What's good, y'all? Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Shalom Yehuda. Today this will be short. It's a small update, put it like that. So I'm gonna get the scripture, then I'm gonna get to getting what I got to get to getting. All right. We in 2 Corinthians, verse 2, Salakia, chapter 2, verse 11. It says 3, but obviously 3 is down here. So 2 and 11, least Shaitan or Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Now that word devices, yeah, I know you see it in English, it say devices, but if you dig deeper into that word, I think it's Strong's G35 something. It's really thoughts. Devices means his thoughts, his process, his implications. At least we be ignorant of how he think, because it's like, let me give you an example. What's that thing called with the Muslims pray to, oh, Salakia, what, man, why is it really escaping my head? Flip, what is it called? You know, when they praise Allah, what is the name of that book? Oh my goodness, I may have to stop this video and look it up. Wow, I'm really having a brain pause. What did Muhammad write, supposedly? What was that mess that he copied, the devil copied off the Bible? What was it called? My goodness, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to look it up. What was it called? Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all just going to have to tarry, bear with me. Wow. I am tired. It is a little late, so Salakia again. Quran. Wow. The water Mashiach. The Quran. Okay? If you look at the Quran, you'll see that it ain't nothing but a copy of the Bible. It just distorted as put it to you like this. You can tell the devil's fingerprints been on something because it's all the same. It's not whitewashing. With the Quran, it's red washing or ruddy washing. For the people that say Esau's, you know who. No, them Arabs is Esau. Okay, anyway, like I said, ruddy. Look up the word ruddy, okay? Get out of here. Because King David wasn't white. He's an Israelite. But anyway, ruddy, they ruddy wash or they red wash or brown wash, okay? Like, with Christianity, they whitewash. How the Romans did that, they whitewash. With the Quran, with that copy, it's red washing. It's always some type of washing. It's always some type of copy. All the devil can do is copy because he can't think it on himself. So at least we be ignorant of his devices, his thought process, his, okay, the stuff that makes no sense whatsoever. If something makes no sense, the devil's sitting right there, probably smoking a cigarette. You gotta think. If it makes no sense, make this make sense. If we know that Jerusalem and Nazareth is in Africa, Northeast Africa, when the Messiah was born, how young the sun was, they would have spontaneously combusted. Who would have spontaneously combusted? Japhites. The Messiah is not a non-melanated man. He was not and is not, because in the book, and I'm just paraphrase, it says this same Yahweh Shai is gonna come back in a cloud. So if he was melanated back then, he gonna be melanated when he cracked the sky this time. Dark. I don't like saying black because it's a color, just like white, just like purple and green. But yeah, he's gonna be a melanated guy coming out of the sky. But like I said, it's a short update video. The update is upon these the technology. The image of the beast basically is artificial intelligence, and because artificial intelligence, they're either just going to get rid of us or they're going to try to enslave us. But enslaving is worse than just getting rid of us, because why would they just nuke the whole planet? What reason would they come online and take over the world just to destroy it? That sounds dumb.
No, they're machines. They think better than us. They take our thoughts and then they make them better. Okay? Or they make them, or they go further. That's why they collecting all this information. Like in Jamaica, they got that NIDS. That's how they finna implement the chip over there. But like I said, the image of the beast is artificial intelligence, because that's why they want to make us all robots or in some way robotic, like with these robotic pills with the sensor. Do not take these pills that have a sensor. Okay? You've been taking pills your whole life. You need to get off pills altogether and focus on your diet. But you've been on pills your whole life. Ain't none of them ever had a sensor. What do you need a sensor in your stomach, in a pill in your stomach for? You don't need that. Okay, you don't need that. They're just trying to make you robotic or put technology in your body any way as possible, because they can, believe it or not, they can control that technology. And when they do let AI finally loose and artificial intelligence takes over everything, they're going to get rid of everybody that let them loose. They're going to get rid of them first and then try to enslave everybody that got the chip or got the device. But when I say the chip, okay, there isn't just one chip, and the mark of the beast is the chip. I'm still doing research, but the mark of the beast, because mark, okay, it literally means like incision in that verse. It means incision, somewhere to cut. That's why they're advertising this chip that goes in your hand and your finger, because there are different chips. One looks like a rice grain. One looks like a rice grain. The other one looks like a nerd. You know what a nerd is? The candy. One of them is a regular square. You know, the one that you put in your head. I was just looking over some videos yesterday, and I came across an old 90s movie. It's called Johnny Mnemonic. And you know what? Starring what's that dude name from The Matrix? He played Neo. Oh my goodness, Keanu Reeves. Okay, he was in that movie, and 3 years later he was in The Matrix. That's what we call coincidence. That's not a coincidence. Yeah, it's what we call coincidence, but there's no such thing as coincidences. Okay, that was on purpose. They pushing that because they went from Johnny Mnemonic, which was a BS futuristic version of how they want the world, to The Matrix. Okay, which was damn near a depiction of the world in a 3-year span. Come on, y'all. Starring the same guy. Come on, y'all, who ain't aged since his ass been in movies. Come on, y'all. Hear me out. But anyway, image of the beast. Image is artificial intelligence and a technological hive mind. Not the I don't like using the word Christ, but Yahweh Shai's and Yahweh's hive mind. Because you remember if you read the book, if you read the Bible, and I'm still getting through it. No, I haven't read the whole thing. I'm still getting through it. I'm still a baby in this. I say it all the time because I am. I don't want nobody to think I'm something that I'm not. I'm not bragging, but I'm speaking facts. If you read that part of the Bible, Salakia, when the apostles were speaking to the masses in their minds, you have to think about that. They were all literally speaking to people, and they thought they was crazy. First off, why was they so cool with them just speaking? Somebody speaking to you in your head that you know who it is, and ain't no telephone, ain't nothing. I mean, it wasn't no telephone back then, but you know what I mean. Why was they just cool with that anyway? They thought it was some kind of trick or some kind of joke, and the saints were really speaking to them in their mind. That's what they can do when they get here. You think the Israelites, you think us, you think Yehuda ain't gonna hear Michael scream? You think we not gonna hear the Most High's voice? Everybody gonna hear it, but you feel me? Especially the elect. Lord willing, we are the elect, okay? But, well, people watching this video edifying and pushing the truth and doing what you're supposed to be doing are the elect. But shalom to the elect at that, or hopeful elect. Do you not think we're gonna hear that in our brains? And if we have these chips, no matter which chip it is, because there's more than one, it's not just one chip, look it up. No matter which chip it is, whether it's brain, forehead, hand, foot, thigh, back, wherever the chip is, it's going to send a signal, and they're going to be able to control your body. They're already messing with us. If your child shouldn't, but may have black rings around their eyes, your children. Knowing that they're getting enough sleep and that they're eating good, why do they have them? Because of the 5G towers and the... well, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to get into that fully right now, but because of the technology of the world, them unnatural and wicked devices from 2nd Ezra 9 and 20. Why are they doing these? Because of the thoughts of the devil. We can't be ignorant about this technology. Now they got this thing. I was watching the news, and I never watched the news, but I was watching the news. You have to test your food. They want you to put your food or a piece of your food inside some technology, a scanner, to see if it has allergens in it. What the fuck? Excuse my language, but for real, I gotta test my food with a scanner to see if I can eat it? Shalom, y'all. Don't be ignorant.